Welcome back to On the Line Talk with Catalina. I am here with Science Plays and Cheyenne. We are going to be discussing basically, we're pulling a Peter Griffin and what grinds your gears.
Yeah.
So, tell me, either one of you, what grinds your gears the most?
Okay, so you'll go first. I think probably whenever people smack whenever they eat.
Oh, that's annoying.
Or they let it get all over their face and they don't clean it up. Like they just let it sit there. Like I know you can feel it, girl. Please get a napkin.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I get that one. What about you?
A group of bullies at my school. There's more than one group.
Okay, so
They
what bothers you the most about them? That's what we're trying to figure out.
The fact that they mess with me and my friends about stupid and random stuff. It's so annoying and stuff.
When people just pick on you for being you, basically, that's what grinds your gears. Okay. We're not calling people out on this podcast, just so you know.
Or calling me gay for no reason. It's kind of fun.
Can we say hate speech, but nobody says anything about it in today's school? Wow. But yet they're so against it. Make that make sense. That grinds my gears. That really gets my ass, because they say one thing and put rules in place for one thing, and yet when it gets brought up, they're like, "Oh, well,
They start
go tell this person or that person."
Yeah.
Then they get mad whenever you take matters into your own hands because they won't fucking do anything about it, which is ridiculous.
That's a problem with some of the teachers at my school.
Mm-hmm.
You go first. Did you?
Anybody else? It doesn't matter. Whoever wants to go, we can go. I mean, this is.
Sean already has her list of the things, so you go.
Don't have a list.
Okay.
She lying. She said here made a list.
So she won't pause. Have to think.
Well, because I didn't want.
You didn't want to stop.
I didn't want silence. You know.
Yeah. You want me to go then, or?
Wait, it's not.
I don't care.
I'll take turns. Just go. If you got one, then go.
People in games that just. The people in like Call of Duty or Fortnite that just sits there and just starts to mess with you for no reason, like in school or something, or in just some random games or like camping their shit and they're shooting people.
Basically, he doesn't like campers in any game, any shooter game. You know what? I don't like the fact that Call of Duty has become Fortnite. I don't like that. I don't like pay to plays. I don't like the fact that they can go buy a gun from the shop and it one shot blows you up. I mean, it don't matter if you're on hardcore or core. It's fucking ridiculous. If I wanted to play Fortnite, I would go over there and play Fortnite. The reason why I came over to Call of Duty was because it was more military-based guns and military tactics, to where Fortnite's not.
Yeah, it's just a game with random guns.
Yeah, I know.
What I hate is that the knife and the drill is like very different, right?
And the what?
The knife and the drill.
Oh, drill. I thought you said drone. I was like, what?
The knife and the drill. So the drill takes 2 shots. The knife takes 1 shot, but the drill is stronger than the knife, right?
I don't know. I don't use either one.
And I think it's stupid that you have to have 2 shots to kill somebody with the drill, because the drill is stronger than a knife. I know I said I repeated it, but still stupid. It really retarded. Yeah. I don't have anything else right now. I have to think.
I think something that really gets me is you can watch a show all the way through multiple times, and then you can have someone that maybe you know or maybe you don't know, and they watch one season of that show and they're trying to tell you that they know everything about it, and they're trying to correct you on the facts that you know in that show. And it's like, I know you're not telling me. The girl who's seen this show 4 or 5 different times, and you're barely on season 1, and you're trying to tell me that you know more about the show than I do. Relax, calm your jets.
Right. I hate that the fact that nowadays that they are dog it. Sorry. I hate the fact that nowadays that they are trying to revive older shows like Interview with a Vampire. It was done so well that now they have a TV series about it, and they're not even this. I mean, yes, they're the same characters, but they're not the same
Actors?
ethnicity.
Oh.
They're not the same. I mean, they're not the same style actors, and they've completely gone in a different direction as far as how they're actually doing the series.
Really good job.
I really don't. I don't agree with that. I don't agree with everything going to live action. I don't like that either.
I unironically like it. I think it's only good if they stick to it to a T. But if they start like the Mulan live action,
Yeah.
Ew.
if they just go a completely different route, they take out main characters, loved by everyone characters, and then they just turn it into something that it never was. That's what gets me. But if there's like a live action where they just maybe cut a couple of things out because they don't want it to be a too long of a movie, then I guess I can understand that. But I do not like live action movies that just completely go that are supposed to be based off. Yeah.
Yeah, like The Lion King, right?
There were some things that they missed that I wish they would have put in there.
Yeah.
I really didn't like that it wasn't as give me another water as good as the cartoon. But I'm old school. I like my originals. I mean, they were good. There wasn't none of this CGI bullshit. It took hard work to do half the things that they did to these movies. And now they're just CGI and everything or bringing in new stuff because they've done run out of shit to do. When there's several books out there that they could make into movies. Lord of the Rings was one of them. Harry Potter series was one of them. Come on, why don't we get well, they did make a series out of that one book that me and you watched or read. The Good Girls
Guide to Murder.
Guide to Murder. Now those were good books. Those were good books. But we kind of fell off on watching the show because it was just.
Well, no, we just never really got into it.
No,
we haven't even finished the first episode. Well, not enough for me to remember it.
Really? I thought we did. It didn't hold the flair like the books did. There are some things that are hit and miss.
Maybe we just need to sit down uninterrupted and watch it. Because maybe we just didn't give it the time of day. Because I think we might have just been really busy whenever we were trying to watch it. So, because I think we were going like in and out of being like, oh, we need to watch it. And then we're like, dang, well, we have a gazillion things to do today.
Yeah.
But,
sorry, did I interrupt you?
No. What?
Okay. It's another Fortnite thing. I hate it when games just bring in something. I hate it when games bring in like a new gun. I like that, but when it's like really overpowered and everybody is using it, it starts to get really annoying.
I hate when they put flying characters in there that nobody else can really get a hold of because everybody else has gotten to everything. And it's just ridiculous.
Like when they added the wings and
that was very bad.
All I used them for was getting around. Everybody else just used them to stay away.
That's a good way to cheat.
Yeah. I especially hate it when they just add like a meme to the game. It's really stupid. It makes the game like
a meme?
Yeah, like they brought Skibbity Toilet into it. It was really stupid of them.
What is that? What is
it's
Skibbity?
It's
A
a
skippity toilet. What is that?
it's a whole it was like a whole show on YouTube and it was a huge meme. It was really annoying. And they brought it in the Fortnite and it was just retarded.
Yeah, but the thing of it'd be different if they were bringing that into like Call of Duty. But
Yeah.
Fortnite is basically a meme in itself.
Yeah.
So for them to bring that in, they're doing it so that way they can get more people to play their game.
Yeah.
Which is a great tactic to get people to play a game, especially since it's people your age and younger
But
who have been playing the games longer than or more than adults that are playing the game.
Yeah.
Because it's not for an adult dynamic, it's for children.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I like the
Yeah.
different avatars and skins and dancing little thingies. Those are cool.
Emotes.
And I like some of the guns that they do have and that they brought back. They brought in some. I don't know if they brought it back or if they just brought it in, but I like the fact that they're bringing in more heavier duty guns on that platform.
Yeah.
Like, it makes my aiming a hell of a lot better. Because from going from Call of Duty to Fortnite, you can definitely tell a difference in sight, accuracy,
Yeah.
realism.
Like,
I mean, seriously, and your tactics for Call of Duty actually help you a lot when it comes to Fortnite because you're more stealthy in Call of Duty. Fortnite, you should be more stealthy, but a lot of people are just running around trying to kill everybody and be the first to win.
yeah.
Let everybody eliminate everybody before, and then kind of get your ammo up, get your supplies up, so that way maybe you can win. And if you got a good team, then it really works. But
the only thing that I'm like annoyed about and like right now that I'm annoyed about in this season is the sword. I only use it to getting around, but when you're in combat against somebody with a sword, you have to make sure you're far away, or they're just gonna kill you in like I don't know how many seconds, but you die fast. It's really stupid.
that sucks.
Yeah.
You know what kind of gets me? Is stanky ass people who don't clean up after themselves. Like they don't go and take baths, they don't put on deodorant, they don't try and do anything to mask their musk, and they're just. And it's not even about like if they can't do it. If they can't, I completely get it, girl. But if you got running water, you got access to all these different things, and you're over here just like,
I'm not
I'm not
gonna
gonna put on deodorant today, but I know I got gym class later today. Girl, I don't want to smell onions whenever I'm running behind you. I wanted to not smell nothing. If you smell like nothing, cool. If you smell like roses, cool. If you smell like onions,
Ass
out of my face.
or ass, man. We don't want to smell that. We
Literally, why are you wafting in my face? Why?
I don't even want to smell that when I'm at work and it's a coworker. It's like, dude. Okay, and I'm an ex-smoker. I can honestly say I get it from both sides of the spectrum, and my coworkers are awesome when it comes to they know that I'm not a smoker anymore, so they try to not be loud about it. Loud meaning, they don't have a loud smell of cigarette smoke. They try to mask it, not only for me but for our customers. But still, I mean, I still think that's awesome. But I don't like the ones that just out in public. I always tried not to ever blow smoke in people's face or in their direction. I tried to make sure that it was away from people, or if the wind was blowing a certain way, I blew it that direction away from people. And the ones that just do it just to wherever, I really dislike that. I'm like, are you serious? Like that you couldn't have done that somewhere else in another direction? Couldn't have finished that in your car? Like what the fuck? Even vaping is like, I don't even want people.
Like,
Yeah,
I don't want to blow it in your face.
Why are you blowing
smoke.
blueberry ice in my face? I don't.
Exactly. Nobody wants to smell that shit.
Like, girl, I'm still getting secondhand smoke. Get out of my face.
Right?
You got the whole world to blow it at, and you're choosing my direction?
Exactly.
What's wrong with you? Yeah.
I'm gonna have to walk away.
I really just like people that think that they're owed something just because of either the color of their skin or because their parents have money or I really I think people like that should really 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 get slapped in the face with reality.
Mhm.
Honestly. And sadly that's like half of America.
Yeah.
It's
Honestly.
getting really bad, especially like with newer generations.
Oh my gosh, yes.
They're thinking that everything's just gonna get handed to them.
No.
But they don't realize that now it's a lot harder for everything to be handed to them.
Yeah.
Because of the way the economy is and the way that prices are constantly going up and just the constant just prices and housing markets and everything of that.
Oh, yeah.
sort. You can't just have anything handed to you anymore.
No.
And like I'm Gen Z apparently, and a lot of my generation wants to be influencers and they don't want real jobs. And
Well, honestly, real
I'm
jobs
just-
suck. I'm not even gonna
I know,
lie.
but I'm
They
just
fucking
saying-
suck.
I'm just saying, like, what are we gonna do whenever we need a doctor?
Yeah.
What are we gonna do whenever we need teachers to teach this next generation coming up? We're not gonna have them.
No.
And then we're gonna be cavemen.
Yep. Go back to caveman.
That's when everything's just gonna shut down. It's like me and a friend of mine were having a conversation the other day. Like, no, actually, it wasn't. It was mom. It was me and mom yesterday had a conversation that about everybody wants everything handed to them, and everybody wants to change genders. What's gonna happen when everybody changes genders and you can't tell which one is which anymore? And we ain't gonna have no population like 20 years down the road because everybody done changed genders. Everybody's done turned gay, and nobody knows what's what anymore. What and then start falling in love with robots. That grinds my gears on that one. There is an actual robot that has been made to keep people company. And instead of reproducing, finding their mate and reproducing and, raising kids the way they should be raised to know right from wrong, boys and girls, you know, they're dealing with dolls. And it's like, are you crazy? What the fuck? I mean, I understand if you can't get a girlfriend and you tried for the last, say, you're like 30 years old and and you got 10 years to 40. At 40, I know nobody's going to want to be raising kids. I know that for a fact. But, I mean, if you had that hard of a time, I completely get, getting and being with a doll. I understand that from that aspect. You done gave up on life and said, fuck it, we're going to just deal with a doll. They don't talk, they don't eat, they don't have to clean up after this bitch. They don't do none of that. But yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. Every time I see a doll, I want to burn it or throw it away. I am
Why?
not lying. You know I am terrified of dolls and clowns.
And you know what? I feel like some of them you have every right to be scared of. There's literally a doll out there, and it's in oh my goodness, what is his name?
Zach Bacon?
Yeah. It's in his museum, and if you look into her eyes, she can give you an illness, and
Oh shit.
it's been proven. Like, it's not something that's just hearsay. It's like genuine. It's a genuine fear for most people, and there's a story that he tells, and I don't want to get into it because it's not that type of podcast. But I genuinely understand the fear of some dolls, not all of them. If it's just some random ass like Barbie doll or like random Chucky doll that's in a store, like whatever. whatever.
You know-
But if they're known to be possessed, by all means,
Be
burn
scared.
that beach.
Be scared.
Burn it. And what else was it that I really hated? Y'all say something, y'all.
People who disrespect like service workers.
Yeah.
Of any sort, like whether it be a waitress, whether it be a teacher, whether it be a random construction worker. If you're
Or a sales
disrespecting-
associate.
yeah, like literally anybody in any sort line of work nowadays, unless they come at you with a form of disrespect that is that they're showing you that they're disrespecting you, I don't get the point of
Walking
disrespecting them just because they called your man sweetheart whenever they're just being sweet, girl.
Yeah.
They don't want him. Trust. They got their own at home that they're trying to get back to you. They don't want your man. They don't want your ugly ass 5'4" man. Trust. They don't.
Wait, what did you bring?
Damn, that was really
Yeah.
specific.
Yeah.
5'4". That's really specific. Right that on.
I would say midget, but not that. Is that what it basically?
So in other words, this is something that's already happened to you before, huh?
No.
No?
Okay.
Wow.
Um,
That was just really specific.
No,
Like,
I get hit on by older men. Weird.
yeah.
It happens a lot through a drive-through.
It's because they're creeps. They're creeps.
No, not all of them are creeps. No.
Not all of them. Not
No,
all of them.
no.
Some of them are just being plain sweet.
Some
Yes.
of them, yes, that's just
But-
some of their MO. They were grown. They were raised like that.
Mhm.
There is two things that I mostly hate about school. One, the teachers and staff there, they will not let you like discuss what's happening. They'll just interrupt you and not let you talk. It's annoying. They did that to me in Navarro.
What do you mean?
Like if you're like getting messed with and like something like really stupid happens, like and the person pretends that you
So they
mess with
won't let you
Like-
talk to the higher up person. So
no, they
basically, like
will
the
not
teacher.
listen to you. They won't they wouldn't
That's what
listen
I'm
to
getting
you.
at. So, like, if there's something that happened to you, if you like got bullied or something, and you try and go talk to the teacher or principal about it, they just won't have anything to hear about it.
Yeah, they don't.
They won't listen to you.
Yeah.
See, that's what I was talking about. They set these rules into place, but yeah, when it gets brought to them right in their face, and you have proof, they don't want to hear it. They
Yeah.
want to sweep it underneath the rug. Oh well, it'll be okay. Just get thicker skin. But yet, when everybody's out in the world nowadays, they say the wrong thing, they're gonna pull a gun out on your ass, or they're gonna say that you're a Karen or a Ken, or start yelling at you or tell you how wrong you are. You know what? It's fine to have your own. It's fine to have your own opinions and a voice, but don't sit here and put a law into place and then not back it up. That pisses me off, and I completely understand where you're going with that one.
And the other one is
Yep.
that the teachers act really dumb sometimes. Some of them hate me. I understand why some of them hate me. I used to be a troublemaker.
You're not even in the same school anymore.
I know, but I'm talking about when I was in Navarro.
Mm.
Like, I used to be a troublemaker. Some of my teachers hated me. But I understand. I was a butthead. And I understand that. But they don't have to, like, you like, say something about it. Like, they don't have to bring it up and say they hate you about it. But that never happened to me, but I know that could happen one day, like, to somebody. And I hate it if that, I think it's stupid if somebody actually does that. And those people that just says like something about the most simplest thing, and when the teacher does anything about it, they get mad about it. It's kind of
Mm-hmm.
stupid.
Interesting.
Yeah.
25-minute mark. We got 5 more minutes. Anything else? Anything else I can think
5
of?
more minutes?
Do we have anything else?
Yep. I mean, I'm thinking.
People that don't know how to fucking drive in the state of Texas.
I was about to say people who dress tacky.
Yeah, that too. Or the matching outfits.
Ew.
Oh my gosh. The matching outfits for the couples. Oh, I hate that.
Some of them are cute.
Some of them, it's like, what were you thinking when you let your wife dress you just like her? That should have been.
The only ones
No.
I really like is like the matching swimsuits because they're not too loud.
Exactly.
And then like the I love my boyfriend, I love my girlfriend t-shirts.
That's so stupid.
Or the sweatpants, I really like those. But all the other ones, if there's like just head to toe and everything.
Oh yeah,
of
I've
what
seen them.
Your woman is wearing, then it's kind of like, unless they're going and they're taking pictures in it.
Now that's different, but I mean, like going out in public in the same flannel shirt as your wife with the same matching boots and the same jeans and the same, get up is just, it's ridiculous. Or if y'all are both wearing denim from head to toe, that makes no damn sense. I mean, I can understand going to a football game and y'all dressed up in your favorite team gear, or going to take a family photo and y'all are all dressed in, somewhat similar with a little bit of matching colors here and there, but not the same damn ensemble. Come on now, that's fucking ridiculous. Grow a brain. We're all individuals.
Yeah.
This is where I
If
draw
it's
the
like
line.
every day, then it's crazy. But if it's just a here and there occasion, it's kind of cute.
Depending.
I have one more. I think it happened to me in 1st or 2nd grade. I almost forgot. So you know how people like sometimes like say, "Oh, this is what like this is because of your skin color." Like they like say something racist to other people. That like somebody in my class, she said, "Oh, this is why she doesn't like you because you're part Mexican." I was like, "Are you serious?" And I really wanted to say, "At least I don't look like a Snickers bar." Because she was
wow.
my fault. But I didn't say it.
Wow.
I didn't say it. I didn't say it.
That was a zinger right there. I was not expecting that. Sorry, you guys, if that offends anybody, but it's okay.
Sorry.
This is a channel that is going to be open-minded. It's for open-minded people. It is not for people that are going to be coming at us and saying that we are not right in what we say or we do. This is my podcast. I guarantee you, if you were to meet me in real life, you can ask my kids, which are sitting right here.
Yeah.
I don't sugarcoat shit, and I'm going to tell you what I think.
You do not.
If you like it, you like it. If you agree, you agree. If you don't like it, then you don't like it. I'm not going to be like, well, oh well. I'm just going to be like, okay, well, that's your opinion. Don't mean I have to agree with your opinion. And I don't. Just like y'all don't have to agree with ours. But that's just how I raised my kids. That's how I was raised. And you know what? We work hard for everything that we get and we, acquire in life, and that's the way it should be.
To clarify, I'm not racist.
No, we're not racist. I really, honestly, color is not an issue.
It's not.
It's just, but I'm sorry if you're gonna sit there and act like a stereotype, you're gonna get called a stereotype. That's all I'm gonna say.
Sorry.
that it is what it is.
Yeah, sorry.
But we are at the 29 mark. I really had fun and enjoyed this 30-minute podcast with Science Plays and Cheyenne. Science Plays does have his own YouTube channel. I have my own as well, Catalina Chain. I'm over there on YouTube, and I am here on Spotify. If you have not seen me on Spotify yet, that's where this one is. This was just a fun little, hey, let's get a couple of episodes knocked out and on this channel, so maybe we can make some traction. I will be doing a podcast with my older son and his wife over phobias. We'll be getting with them soon to come up with a date and time to get that taken care of, so that way you guys can listen and enjoy that. But Until next time, guys, I hope you enjoyed. I hope you have a good night, and we shall see you later.
Can you and me do one?
Can y'all say goodbye?
Bye. Hey, Mom, can you?
All right.